Hello and welcome to the Bob Box. I know, I should have brought a witch's hat at the very least for this episode. That would have been useful given that we are talking about the witch, which was made to look like a witch's hat. But I have a wand. I mean, what good is a witch without an implement with which to do their magic? Let's see if this one works. Abracadabra, fan heater over here, turn into a working heat pump. Nothing. Maybe I'm not cut out for witchcraft. Anyway, the witch, as I mentioned, witch's hat on wheels. And it's a hat with a slight kink in it. It also was armed with an axe in the form of a broomstick. Because of course, that is any respectful witch's preferred mode of transport. It made its debut in Series 3 of Robot Wars, landing in Heat I, but this was not its team's first robot. The team had been in Series 3 with a robot called the Wizard, very similar to the Witch, but it didn't have an axe, and the Wizard had a cassette player in that played talking noises. At this time, the witch's driver came just as a witch, as you would. Excellent job. Anyway, the witch's first fight was against Lifter Invertebrat, which also had a little cutting disc at the back. The witch hit Invertebrat twice early on before Invertebrat's hit the witch into a lot of energy. Tried to lift it but couldn't quite. Tried to lift it several times. It was actually the witch got away and drove into a wall. Invertebrat then nudged the witch towards Sergeant Bash, where the witch just stopped moving altogether. Invertebrat poked the witch some more, managing to dislodge the top part of the hat, before Dead Metal came along, grabbed the witch and sawed into the base of the hat with a circular saw. Pretty mean, really. You don't want a hook from Dead Metal. Cease got called, and it turned out what exactly had happened. The hat part of the hat had hit the witch's kill switch and basically knocked the witch out. Whoops. The team captain took full responsibility for it and said, "The driver did an amazing job, it's not her fault." The witch had the series design flaw of having a kill switch that was easily knocked by its own armour, but I do like it much more than the Wizard. Mainly because there's no cassette player playing talky noises, which always scores major points with me. I appreciate that the team driver took the trouble to dress up as a witch, and it's a rare case of female team member driving the robot. Did an okay job. Robot driving is a lot harder than it looks on TV. The witch was also nominated for most original entry in Series 3, but it was also a series that contained Hypnodisc, and Hypnodisc won that award. Still, even if the hat had not knocked the kill switch, I think they probably still would have lost. I'm not sure how the witch would have won a fight. Its weapon, we never saw it in action, which is a real shame. Makes the witch kind of hard to judge, but it had a quality. If only the robot worked as well as the robot was cool. So, who's next? Taiki, please be kind. It's Caliban. Well, warning in advance, prepare yourself for some Shakespeare references. Until next week, Callison244, out.